Okay. Once I've gotten in touch with Mr. Rogers' attorney, I'll be sure to call you.
I'm glad you're going to handle this case.
Why, thank you very much. So am I.
Good luck. Rogers is such a slime ball.
Yes, well, as Will Shakespeare once said, if there were no bad people, there would be no good attorneys.
Right. I'll see ya.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Where's Dickens?
I beg your pardon?
Dickens said if there were no bad people, there'd be no good lawyers.
Are you kidding me, Mr. Stondal?
No.
Since when are you an expert on Dickens?
I just thought you'd like to know.
Well, for your information, it was Shakespeare who said it.
Charles Dickens.
Hey, you're not going to quit, are you?
It's up to you, man.
Oh, why wallow in ignorance, Derek? I think we'd both feel better if we saw it in black and white, don't you? Maybe you learned something today. I just happen to have a book on famous quotations. And it says here, under I, for if there were...
Charles Dickens.
How did you know that?
I read.
Forgive me if that comes as a surprise to me.
Well, a lot of things about me might surprise you.
See, what I was hoping is that we could have this art auction and you could help me with the prices.
Felicia,
and-
I'm really rather rushed right now.
Sorry, I would have sworn we had an appointment.
I was delayed this morning. It was a legal matter.
Oh, well, hope nothing too serious.
It might turn out that way.
Well, I'm certain you have a good lawyer.
The best. Listen, I think having an art auction to raise money is a fabulous idea.
Oh, great. You just don't have time for it right now.
Right. I've got a very important client arriving any minute.
Okay, well, why don't I come back later today?
Oh, would you? I'd be really grateful.
Oh, it's no problem. I have
Thank
something
you.
to do at the station anyway. Okay, great.
Bye-bye now.
I'll see you later.
That's it. Caroline? Frankie? What a surprise. A pleasure again so soon. I'm really rather
Look,
busy.
I'm not here to play games with you, Caroline.
I beg your pardon.
I want to talk to you about Cass. Now.
What are you doing here, Frankie?
No, Catherine, dear, I do not want to leave a message. I'd really like to talk to him personally, if that's all right. Yes. Where? Oh, yes. Yes, I do know that gallery. Thank you so very much. All right, Vivian, I'm finished.
What about Mrs. Hudson?
What about Mrs. Hudson?
I told her she could come up here.
Oh. Well,
Hello, Iris.
Here's an unexpected pleasure after our little chat yesterday.
It's a lovely outfit.
Thank you, Donna. I'm just on my way out.
Of course, I would only wear something like that for the evening, but then again, I'm not you.
All right, Donna, what do you want? I'm fresh out of sugar.
I read about your little coup in the paper this morning. The new president of Corey Publishing.
Uh-huh. It was quite a day.
And it must have been quite a feat, especially on Rachel's own turf. And quite a lot of work. How many men were on the board, Iris?
Actually, I owe my success to your daughter, Victoria. It's just as well you were your usual secretive self.
Why?
Well, obviously you didn't tell Victoria about the problems that you and I were having.
That is correct.
Otherwise, she would never have supported me.
No, she wouldn't have.
But she did, and I'm president, and I'm just about to leave.
But I'd like to talk to you first.
Okay, Donna, but could you get to the point, please?
Wheeler!
Yes, what is it,
Glad you're
Vivian?
still here.
All right, thank you very much, Vivian.
I thought you might need that.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Michael has a tie like that.
Pardon?
Is that Michael's tie? Has he been here?
Lucas. Caroline Stafford. So glad you could make it. I have several pieces that I know you're going to like.
Thank you, Miss Stafford.
Caroline, please.
Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry, but can I have a few moments with Miss Frame by myself?
Of course. Be my guest.
Thank you. Where have you been?
Working.
How come I haven't heard from you? It's been over a week.
These things take time, Lucas.
What's happening?
I'm working on it. I've got to trace on addresses and, you know, employment records, neighbors, that sort of thing.
I hired you because you were supposed to be the best.
I am the best.
Yeah, you're being pretty lackadaisical about something that's very important to me.
No, I'm not. I'm working on it.
Results, Frame. Not excuses. That's why I hired you.
Look, Lucas, I can understand why you're frustrated. Believe me, I can, but I'm working very hard on this, I can guarantee.
I want my daughter found now!
Yeah, is Michael Hudson there? Jake McKinnon. I don't know if he'll know what it's in regards to. It's family business. I'm his son-in-law. If he wasn't there, why didn't you just tell me that? Damn! Did Michael get back yet?
He's not here.
Okay, fine. Where's Donna?
I don't know. She had to leave.
What do you mean she had to leave? Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she said that...
So what?
That you were to go home.
What would she do? Tell you to throw the bum out? Angela, I'm staying here.
Hello? No, Mrs. Hudson isn't here. Oh, yes. She wants to speak to you very much.
Is that Molly?
Yes, she was very upset that you went away. Where are you?
Honey, it's me. Where have you been? You've been driving me nuts. Yes, we do have things to say to each other. I love you. No, I don't know where Michael is now. Honey, listen to me. You cannot run away every time we have a problem. Marley.
Is that Michael's? Let me have that.
Oh, what?
Let me see it.
Don't be silly.
Oh.
Of course you've seen it. Lucas was wearing it last night.
Oh, Iris, shut up. I just thought that it looked like Michael's.
And why did you think it was Michael's tie?
I already told you it wasn't Michael's.
But you seem so sure. Did you think Michael was here? Do you want to check the closets?
No, thank you.
Then why did you think it was Michael's tie?
All right, if you must know, Michael left this morning without really telling me why. And I know that you called him last night.
Yes, I did.
Did your phone call have anything to do with why he left?
No, I just called him to tell him that I was president of the company. I didn't want him to hear it secondhand.
And what did he say?
Well, I didn't talk to him directly. So you see, I have no idea why he left.
Oh. Well, thank you.
That's all right, but you know, if I was you, I wouldn't be too relieved.
Why?
Because if you and Michael are having problems, and it's certainly not me, there can only be one answer.
Not necessarily.
He's seeing someone else.
Not necessarily.
Well, whatever you say.
Michael would never be unfaithful to me.
I wouldn't bet. You certainly don't know where he is or who he's been with.
Iris, you don't know anything about this.
Oh, Donna, why don't you just admit that you're scared? Why else would you come running up here trying to find him?
I didn't come running up here.
You know, I do understand how you feel a little bit. Yes, I can see why you're in a panic.
I'm not in a panic.
After all, if there is another woman, it's much more frightening if she's unknown.
Iris, I already told you. Michael would never leave me. He may have left you, but he won't leave me.